What's up, my little bros out there? You got Big Bro here, aka VP Blocker. Larry's the government. Like, subscribe, watch the whole video through. A lot of you are returning, but you're not subscribing. Help a small channel out, trying to grow it, dropping them gems and truths. Slowly but surely, the channel's growing, subscriber at a time, because a lot of people starting to realize your boy got a little, he has a little bit of, he has a little knowledge up here. Now, here we go, to meat and potatoes of the video. What Dave Ramsey and a lot of financial advisors and financial people and financial gurus talk about, it doesn't apply to some minority group of us out here, meaning not minority and black, white, and Spanish, brown, meaning you don't have any children, you don't have any debt, you make high six figures, you've grinded your butt off to invest and have emergency funds and have all these fail safes put into place. You have pensions, annuities through your job, and you did what you had to do. You were good with your money. You got a lot of people who are either broke as hell, they live paycheck to paycheck, they don't know about money, they buy lottery tickets, they have high car payments on German cars that they can't afford to fix if they break. They spend more than they have coming in. They're constantly racking up credit card debt, paying interest rates on credit card debts. And then you got the super savers who drive 20-year-old cars, who eat ramen noodle every night, who are happy that they don't spend no money, they don't travel, they don't do experiences because they want to be a part of the FIRE movement and retire early at 50 and 45 and 40 and then start to live then, which honestly makes no sense to me, because how are you going to live? Like, are you going to have the same life? You're just going to sit home every day, but just say you retired early? Like, what's the point of retiring at 50 or 45 years old if you don't have enough money to like explore the world and travel and enjoy some great things in this world? Then there's us. I have no children. I have backdoor Roth IRA. I have annuity through my job. Every hour I work, they contribute into the funds that I pick, low-cost index funds, which I picked. Jack Bogle, RIP, they're through his brokerage house and institution. Well, not his, but he pioneered the index funds. You know what I mean. Let's see. I invest in the dividend fund that I don't throw a lot of money into. It's just extra money that I have. 25 of your biggest companies that are dividend aristocrats and dividend kings. If you've seen them since you've been small and your parents have seen them since they were small, chances are I invest in them. They have a good the dividend growth CAGR. They're constantly increasing. They're constantly increasing their dividends that help the snowballing and compounding effect. But through my job, and I take 35% of my wages and I invested into index funds myself. Now, I will say the money that I take, the 35%, is on top of what my job contributes to my annuity. So that's 35%, and I have their annuity that they contribute for me. So I do S&P 500, total international market, and that's what I do every month. That's automatically invested. I have emergency funds. I have a year's worth of savings set aside. I have gold, silver, and all that type of stuff. I got, I have a checking account with an ample amount. Here's the thing. What I'm getting at is, what they don't tell you is you can enjoy life. You don't have to always have your foot on the gas, worrying about tomorrow. Yes, you plan for tomorrow and what could happen. But if you're a car person, I'm a car person. I've called into Dave Ramsey numerous times. They never return my call because I don't hear people say stuff like this. 41 years old. Oh, and might I add, I'm going to have a pension through my job when I turn 58 years old. I've been down there since I was 25. When I turn 58, 59, I'm going to have a pension. Social Security. I know people, Social Security is not going to be there. As long as you're paying Social Security, there'll be something coming towards you. There's a few amount of people like us that they never talk about, that we don't have children. We're not going to have to worry about putting our kids through college. But my fiance's house, I sold some real estate and I took some of that money, put it on the side and invested the majority of that. She owns her home. So we already have a place in Aruba that's already paid off that we already have. So we could take our feet off the gas and enjoy traveling and things that we like. Now, here's the thing. Would I go out and buy? Now, I'm into certain type of cars. I want more sports cars. The cars that I like, they don't really go down in value. I want a Boss 302 or I want a Shelby. But here's the only way I'm willing to have car payments on those cars. Now, I don't mind having car payments because at some point you got to enjoy your money. What's the point of being 75 years old and you're worth $8 million, but you never lived? I've talked to older people and nothing against Dave Ramsey. He's the man. He is the man. I owe everything to Dave Ramsey. He helped me through a lot. But what he doesn't say is he says he talks to a lot of millionaires and they never said that they made their money with their airline miles and they never say that they had car payments and all this stuff. But what they don't talk to is the people who are millionaires at 70, 75, and 80. And they say, I've spoke to these people. I work with them. They wish they would have lived more. They wish they would have bought that car and enjoyed it and cruised the Florida coast or the Malibu coast. They wish they would have traveled abroad more because now they're old and they're worth a lot of money, but their body aches and they don't want to leave home. They don't want to be away from their doctors. They don't want to live. You can live if you already put the fail safes in place where you're going to be good. You don't always got to worry about, this is going to sound crazy to say, but you don't always got to worry about tomorrow if you've already planned extensively for tomorrow. No, we don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. But if I lost my job and I do have the car that I wanted, I would pay it off and still have the car and then sell it. Or I'm still good on how I'm going to be. A lot of people will judge you based on their life. If somebody has 2 to 3 kids and a wife that doesn't work and they come up to you and they go, why'd you buy that car? You have car payments. Bro, our lives are totally different. I don't have what you have. I don't have little kids that I got to provide for school and sports and tuition and all this stuff. I don't have that. So if I'm looking for a car, I'm looking for a 1 owner or 2 owners. The cars are serviced through the dealerships. There's no modifications. There's no body damage. They haven't been in accidents. And they're 3,000. They're 3,000 to 4,000 priced over what they're going for. But I plan on having the car and cruising it for the next 8 to 10 years and not modding it out and enjoying it on nice days. That's kind of priceless. Like, I don't mind paying it, but you better make sure you are comfortable. You better make sure if you lose your job, you can go 2 to 3 years with not worrying and not scraping and not eating meat and potatoes, dog food and potatoes. You better make sure you can keep up with that lifestyle of paying your bills, having a roof over your head. They don't talk about people like us. So I hope I touch base on that. Maybe I'll make another video in the future on that. But there are a minority group of us who already did the planning. We're good. I'm 41. I'm going to already be okay. You can enjoy your money now. No regrets. Get it.